Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Blazers hosting the Suns, and the Suns are 4-point road favorites. The over-under is at 229. The Suns are minus 178 on the money line, and the Blazers are plus 150. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. These teams have played each other already 3 times this season, and they played each other the other night, or yesterday. There was a total of 200, 225, and then 235 in the games in which they played. The Suns won 103-97 in Phoenix, 116-109 in Phoenix, and then the Blazers won 127-108 in Portland. So the home teams won all 3 games they played against each other this season. Lineups for this game are going to be interesting because, of course, the Blazers don't have a lineup inputted. Now, for the Suns, it's supposed to be Jones, Booker, Dunn, Durant, and Richards. And then there is nothing yet for the Blazers. I would not be surprised if either of these teams made a trade. More so the Suns because, the Suns are trying to push the point that they're a perennial contender in the West. And they're not, but they're going to probably do something that their fan base is going to regret. Living out here in Phoenix, in the area, you kind of hear the expectations versus reality for this team. It seems like the last handful of Kevin Durant teams have been like that. Or it seems like it's been like that for Kevin Durant since he left the Warriors. Go figure, must be that curse. Head-to-head, the Suns are 6-4 against the Blazers. The home team's on a 3-game winning streak. The home team is 8-2. The underdog has covered the last 4 that they've played against each other. The underdog is 7-3 against the spread. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The under is 7-3. And the under 229 is 8-2, and one game that they played against each other this season went over 229. The Suns are 6-4 in their last 10, 4-6 against the spread. The over is 6-4 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4. 220, 234, 235, 235 again. 2-point win over the Clippers, they covered. 8-point loss to the T-Wolves, didn't cover. 25-point win over the Warriors. On the road, they covered, and then they got spanked by the Blazers by 19 points. They did not cover. The Blazers are 7-3 in their last 10, 8-2 against the spread, and the under is 5-4-1. They've covered the last 8 games that they've played. They're 3-1 in their last 4. 226, 237, 209, 235. 10-point loss to the Thunder. They did cover. 13-point win over the Bucks. They covered. 29-point win over the Magic they covered, and then a 19-point win over the Suns they covered. Now, it's not to say that they won't go out and do this again, because they're playing really good basketball right now, and it's kind of like one of those things where you ride the hot hand until they lose, and you're not really all that angry as long as you are on the winning side of the streak. So I'm going to continue that trend. I will take the Blazers on the money line. I will take the Blazers getting the points. And I'm going to go over in this one as well. I'm just going to keep picking the Blazers until they lose because, a team that's playing as well as they have at home and still an underdog, the level of disrespect is insane. Now, that's provided that they do start most of their starters. Ayton starts, Simon starts, so on and so forth. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.